All right, BradCooney.com. I'd like to welcome in to the podcast show from season 12 of The Voice, Jay Chosen. What is up, Jay?
Nothing much, just trying to live this dream.
Yep, you got a big dream on your hands here. You've introduced yourself to America with a fantastic blind audition. I guess that's where I want to start off tonight. You know, I was looking on YouTube, and your blind audition already has like 4.5 million views.
Oh, that's awesome. I've been going on that back and forth as well, and yeah, it's just amazing how the views have went up like that.
Well, when you get 4 chair turns and like legends fighting over who wants to be your coach, I'm not that surprised. It was really, truly an amazing performance. Talk about the song choice. Was that a song that you've been singing over the years? One of your favorite songs? It really seemed like it.
Oh, you would be surprised. I've never sung a Marvin Gaye song in my life.
Wow.
And so for me to sing, a legend song like that, I had to, prepare myself, because, people are, sometimes people could be a little cruel.
Yes, yes,
so,
true.
And I was just trying to, do the best that I could, and it actually came out great. And for me to actually do a Marvin Gaye song for the first time ever, I think that's one of the first things Alicia Keys asked me, about the song choice. Have I ever done a Marvin Gaye song? I was like, this is my first time. It was wild about it.
That's amazing to me is not only did you have the courage to sing a Marvin Gaye song, but let's throw in having the courage to sing it in front of like 4 legends also.
Yeah, that was one of those moments that, you have to look at, like, you're never going to get this moment back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, just put everything out on the table. You can sing your heart out, like it's your last performance.
Yep, it's called seizing the opportunity, man. You surely did that.
Absolutely.
All right, so once all the judges made their pitches and they all pitched really hard for you, I'm not going to lie to you. I think I'm not the only one to say I was surprised you went with Gwen Stefani. I'm sure you've heard that once or twice since then.
I hear it every day. Every day.
You know what, though? A lot of times that works, and I'll give you an example. Season 8, Sawyer Fredericks, the little hippie kid. He's a great kid. He's a little folk singer, long hair. He went with Pharrell. He picked Pharrell Williams, and Pharrell took him right to the house. They won the champion. They won the whole thing.
Right. You have to, think outside the box most times. And I know that with the decision that I made, I know a lot of people asked, they said, well, did you know who you was going to pick? I said, I didn't know. I said, because there was so much going on, At the time, I was like, well, I don't know. Who am I going to pick now? I got 4 superstars to pick from.
Right.
And so, coming up to it, it was just what Gwen delivered. She actually, when she said, she can give me both perspectives, the male side and the female side, that kind of stuck out more to me when I heard that, because I was like, well, I don't want to be considered as, in one lane.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, at that moment, I was like, I want to be diverse. I'd rather be more global than just standard.
Yeah, that's so smart. It's really smart. You got to be strategic. You got to listen to what the judges say.
Right. And that's what I was doing the whole time up there. Just having that moment to sit there and think about, what this could end. Because the crazy thing about it was I wasn't thinking about then. It was so crazy because I was thinking about when this ends, where could this lead to me when it ends?
That's right.
So
very smart. All right, so talk about the moments leading up to the blind audition. Like, how do you keep your nerves, man? That's got to be a very nerve-wracking experience.
I guess me like living in Atlanta and like just doing like different showcases family and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, they depended on it too. So it's like it was more than just me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You seem like a person that really thinks things through, man. It's gonna benefit you. All right, so let's move on to the battle. You battled Kenny P. I thought it was a great battle. And that dude got some pipes, man. He can sing too. That he gave you a good run for your money.
He really did.
Yeah, he sure did. He surprised me. I really did. With how strong you were coming out of the gate with the blind, I was like, man, this dude Jay Chosen's going to steamroll people. That dude came out swinging, man. That dude was really good. Talk about that.
It's crazy because the practices that we had, I was like, oh my God, this dude is really good.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, what can I do differently to stand out? I said, because his power that he has, I said, you know, I can't overpower that.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, because, you know, then we trying to mesh it all together, like just mix it all together. Okay, his voice with my voice, and for this one song, I said, because I told him, I said, you know, I don't want to seem like one is outdoing the other when we want to put on a great performance. And so, and just rehearsing it and practicing it, it was very challenging for one, because I never did a Stevie Wonder song.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I ever did that. And you know, of course, you know, that kind of put me out of my comfort zone too.
Sure.
So I had to, once again, I had to strategize. Like, okay, what am I going to do? So I just kind of studied when we had time by ourselves. I kind of studied, and just being with a phenomenal singer like Kenny P, that was another experience that I loved. And it was so crazy because I was telling people, I was like, this can go either way.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can't, you know, sleep on anyone. You can't take anyone lightly. I said, because you just never know.
Yep.
And when I was hearing his tone and you know what he can do, and I was like, that's amazing. I said, okay, so now I got to bring something different to mix it all together. Okay, well, so you get the both of us, but you hear Kenny P and you hear Jay Chosen too.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like very challenging.
I think for me, why I thought you pulled it out also, if I was a judge, I would have picked you, was your runs. Your runs are really, really special.
Oh, man, thank you. I was trying to see where I was going to, and that's crazy that you say that, because I was practicing and I was like, okay, well, I have to put this here, put it here, put it there. So, like, all that was all practice, and it was like, it was coming to me as we was practicing. Mm-hmm. It was coming to me as, like, I was practicing by myself. Like, I said, okay, I can do something like this. Because they want to hear my low tone. You know, they want to hear me go a little low and come here. So it was like it was almost like a real boxing match.
Right.
The bob and weave, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because it was like, you know, I was bobbing and weaving.
You're like Floyd Mayweather.
He was throwing the punches.
You're like Floyd Mayweather in there, man.
Right. So he was bobbing, like he was throwing the punches, and I'm trying to bob and weave and trying to throw back, because it was a real good battle.
Yeah, it was a fantastic battle, and it wasn't like a really easy decision for Gwen to make either. You could tell she was.
Oh no.
Yeah, she had to think about it for a minute there, and
yeah, she did. And I was a bit nervous. I'm not going to stand and lie to you, because I was like, this can go either way.
Yep, I believe you would have got stolen though. If it wouldn't, I think you would have got stolen. You're just moving around.
But that was the goal. I said, you know, if anything happens, I said, you know, at least one of us will get stolen.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I believe that 100%. So how you feel about the knockouts coming up, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. I'm excited, but I'm feeling okay about the knockouts. That's gonna be a great performance as well too.
What do you do to mentally prepare for the knockout rounds? What are some of your strategies? Like not your strategies, but what are some of your methods of preparing?
Honestly, I just try to relax.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of things, you know, we tend to overthink. And that's one thing, because I feel like when you overthink and you try to go over your song too much, it's like it's only so much you can do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I look at it. There's only so much you can do in a short period of time that you have to sing your song. So it's like if you know the song, You know, and not overdo it, because when you overdo it, you start to overthink, and you start to, in your mind, get the best of you, and that's when you pretty much fail yourself.
Yeah, that's good stuff. So let me back up a little bit. How was it that you ended up on the show? Did the show reach out to you? Because a lot of times some of the singers get found by The Voice on YouTube or whatever. How did you end up on the show?
No, I started at the bottom. I started at the bottom. I promise you. Like, when it came about, because I actually tried out in 2013, and I didn't make it.
Right.
I didn't make it through the second round. And so, when it came about again, I received an email about, you know, The Voice was coming to, you know, such and such to Atlanta. The tryout was coming to Atlanta, audition. So I was like, okay. I didn't have anything to do. It was more so like me being like nonchalant about it. I said, I guess I'll do it. I don't have anything else to do. Because I've been there before. I was like, it's probably not for me, but I'll try it anyway. I don't have anything else to do. And so, me being nonchalant about it, actually it's crazy to say, but me being nonchalant about like those particular auditions actually got me here.
Yeah, it makes sense though. You're more relaxed.
Yeah, and that's what it was. It was me being more relaxed and just saying, okay, well, you know, if they like me, like me. If they don't, okay, cool. It's all right too. You know, just keep it moving. And that was my whole attitude about it, and it led me from one audition to another.
Yeah, man. And you know, a lot of people don't realize this. A lot of the viewers may not know this, but it's not a situation where one of the contestants just tries out and then it's like a couple days and then they're on the show. It's a marathon. It's a marathon you guys got to run before you get to TV.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of crawling before you walk.
Exactly, man. What's been the highlight so far of the experience from the beginning to now? What's been the highlight of your experience on the show?
Just being around other great singers.
Yeah.
I've never been around like great singers I'm around them now. It's amazing to know that people out there going for the same thing you're going for.
Yeah.
And they just as hungry. And when you see that lights the fire, that lit a fire up under me too, because it was like, there's other people out here just as hungry, if not hungrier.
Yeah.
For this same dream. And so I was like, that made me. So that made me. I started starving for it. And it was like I have to have it.
Yeah, it raises the bar too, doesn't it?
It does, because it's like, yo, you really can sing. You sound really good.
Yeah.
Oh, you really can sing. You sound good. And that's all you heard. It was like, well, I guess we all can sing. We here, right?
Yeah.
So, but it like you said, it raises the bar, and it made me realize that you're not the only one out here that's pushing for this same opportunity. So you need to push a little bit harder. You need to go a little bit harder, because there's someone out here that's probably working harder than you.
Yeah. You know, I used to be really into mixed martial arts and boxing. I owned a pretty successful mixed martial arts boxing website, and so we used to get press credentials. We used to cover all the fights. So and this is coming around to a point I'm going to make about what you're just saying about raising the bar. But I went out to a gym in Los Angeles. It's Wildcard Gym. It's owned by Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach is a very famous boxing trainer. He trained like Mike Tyson back in the day, Manny Pacquiao. Just a very famous fight trainer. I went out to his gym and I was talking to this pro fighter, and he was telling me something similar to what you're just telling me, that, you know, when he was coming up through the amateur boxing program in his state, he was kind of like the king dog, you know. He was like one of the best in the state, one of the top ranked guys, but he said, when I got out here, it was real quick. I humbled up real quick, because no longer was I the king dog. I was, you know, there's fighters that come from all over the country that they're the cream of the crop of their states, you know, and it raises the bar, makes you a better fighter. You have to be a better fighter.
Definitely.
And in your case,
I totally agree.
Yep, in your case, you got to be on your A game at all times.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
And it's like, it's crazy because it's like, you know, you can't it's almost like you can't let your guard down.
Exactly.
Yeah, because if you let your guard down, that's when somebody sneak in and knock you out.
Yep.
It's like, you know, and it's crazy because that's just it, like in general life.
Sure.
You can't let your guard down because as soon as because what that does, that means you don't got comfortable.
Yeah.
When you get comfortable, that's when you least expect something to happen to you.
Yeah.
And that's when it happens.
Yeah, you said it best before when you said you can't sleep on nobody. You can't do it. Yeah, you can't do it.
You can't, because then you'd be like, oh, I know I was better than that person.
Yep.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you wasn't. You let your guard down. So what they did, they came in and took the race.
They took your opportunity. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Tell me something that Gwen has taught you so far that's been most beneficial.
She taught me that it's okay to be who I am. And just to, just to open up and, if you're going to be nervous, it's okay to be nervous, but, at the same time, you know why you're here.
Yeah.
So it's like, be confident in yourself, in other words.
Mm-hmm.
And so, just being around Gwen, it was like the energy, everything was just phenomenal. And just to be around her, it made me want to be more like her as a artist, because she's so global. Everyone knows Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
I want everyone to know Jay Chosen. I want everyone to at least have heard of him. That's what I want, and and I feel like that's what I'm receiving from Gwen Stefani.
She seems really down to earth too. She seems like a real sweetheart, to be honest with you.
Yes, very.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Like there's no doubt. She's very down to earth.
That's what's up. All right, I've got a couple more things and I'll let you go. So what's it been like in your life with just your hometown folks and because I'm sure one day you were just a regular guy working with special needs kids, and the next day all of a sudden you're all over TV,
Oh yeah, it's nothing but love down in Albany, Georgia. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
It went from, like you said, like just a regular guy working with special needs kids. It's okay to go to Walmart. Nobody knows you.
Yeah.
Now, can't go.
There ain't no express lane for you no more at Walmart.
Right, you can recognize now, and that's the difference right now. But it's all love. But they supportive, and it's a lot of love. And they're just happy that someone, from Albany, Georgia, is actually doing well and putting the city on the map, as we say.
Yeah.
So they having fun with it, like I am.
And I'll add this: you're representing in a class act way. You come across as just a genuine, classy young man, and I think America needs that. America needs more of that, to see that people like you representing like that.
Well, I mean, I always say this. I was just talking to a gentleman last night. I said the energy and what I give off is like I give off what I want in return.
There you go.
What I would like in return. So if I can't be this arrogant person, I can't be this nonchalant person and expect all good to happen for me, or me be blessed with what I want to be blessed with. I have to give, in other words, give back. Give, and like they say, you give and you receive.
That's right, man. Well, look, man, I really, really enjoyed this conversation. I appreciate you coming on. Before I let you go, I want to give you an opportunity to tell the listeners out there where they can follow you on your social sites, and if you have a website, so go ahead and do that for me, bud.
Okay, well, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and I actually have a Facebook page at Jay Chosen Music. Jay Chosen Music, and that's it.
That's it? That's easy?
That's it. JCHOSEN Music.
That's it, man.
Right.
That's simple, and I appreciate you doing this. I look forward to having you back a little bit later down the road during the show. Cool? All right, man.
Huh.